Thomas was a young man with big dreams. He grew up in a small neighborhood where life was not easy. Thomas was dark-skinned, and sometimes people judged him because of his color. From a young age, he worked hard to study. He faced many difficulties. Sometimes he had no money for books, but he never gave up. He studied business and earned several certificates over the years. Finally, he applied for a job in a big company. Thomas sat in front of the interview panel, feeling a little nervous.
Thank you for coming in. Could you start by telling us about your experience?
The managers asked him questions about his experience and
What
skills.
challenge was integrating new software ever?
Thomas listened carefully and answered each question confidently. He knew he had prepared well and gave his best effort. The next morning, he received a call from the company. They told him he had passed the interview and got the job. Thomas smiled, feeling proud and excited for the new journey. On his first day at the office, Thomas was excited but a little nervous. He met his manager, David, a strict man who looked serious. David was polite but cold, and sometimes he seemed skeptical of Thomas because of his dark skin. Thomas tried to focus on his work and did not let it bother him. David gave him tasks to organize files, check emails, and help with small projects. Even when Thomas worked quickly and carefully, David sometimes looked unhappy and doubted his abilities. Despite this, Thomas stayed polite and professional, showing that he wanted to do his best. By the end of the day, Thomas had completed all his tasks and felt proud. He knew that he had to prove himself even more to gain David's trust. The next day, the client came to the office. He was very angry and shouted at everyone because he did not receive his order. The client was difficult to please
This is completely
and did not want to listen to anyone or argue.
I don't want to hear it. You're wasting my time. We're trying to help. Forget it. I'm done here.
Thomas stayed calm and checked the order carefully. He noticed that the client had given the wrong address. Without raising his voice, Thomas
Okay,
corrected the
updating now.
address with the delivery team.
Here's the corrected address.
Then he explained the situation to the client politely, without arguing. The client
I know
listened,
this is frustrating,
still
but we're making
grumbling,
progress. It doesn't feel like it.
but slowly
Trust the
felt
process.
relieved.
The results will come. Fine. I'll wait. Thank you.
David watched silently, impressed and surprised by Thomas's calm and clever handling. Thomas continued working hard every day, staying calm and polite. His clever solutions and dedication impressed both clients and David. He realized that patience, intelligence, and calmness lead to success. And so, the story shows that hard work and good character always pay off.